You know, I wasn't going to make this video, but honestly, I'm just fed up with the statistics. I'm fed up with the propaganda. I'm fed up with the manipulation. And I'm fed up with the deception. You know, the reality is this. First of all, you educated brown men, so-called black men. You educated brown women, so-called black women. You know, your first thing in all this education you have achieved in your degrees in Jewish doctorates and your doctorates of theology or your doctorates of medicine or whatever else you may have a doctorate or master's in, it's time to take a step back and go down to an elementary and even a preschool consciousness of for a reality check. I have the question that I ask every African American that I meet when they come with this black person, black man, black woman mess. Where are you black? How are you black? I mean, your skin is brown, so where's your blackness? This may be difficult for some of you educated people to understand, but because your education is only limited to the natural. But there is a reality and there is a power in the things that you say. You know, there is a reality and the power in the things that you release with your mouth. And that reality and power releases things in your life. When you declare your blackness, you're declaring that you're black either mentally or you're black in your heart. Thus, you're declaring you're a person without understanding, without light, without righteousness. I mean, you're just basically void of any light. And thus, what you deem as success is not even what you deem as success. It is what society has told you what your success is. You have allowed society to tell you you are successful. You don't have a good understanding to determine what is success to you. I had a brother that passed away some years ago. He was a garbage man. And that brother was a success to me. Okay? I have some friends. I have a sister that's a nurse. She's a success to me. Why were these people success to me? Because they were doing what they wanted to do and was happy in doing it. Success did not define 6-figure, 7-figure salary. That's not success. You got people making 6-figure, 7-figure salary, blowing their brains out, overdosing and killing themselves on drugs, you know. So to say that they were successful, no, they got some money. That's all they did. And that's not hard to do. You want some money, you work. You want more money, get a degree behind it, you earn more money. But are you successful? Well, of course you're not successful. You're not successful until you can love yourself. You're not successful until you can love your sisters and your brothers, your cousins and your friends. You're not successful until you can love your community and help uplift and build them up. You're not successful as long as you listen to these CNN programs, Africans and Black in America. And who's running the program telling you your despaired state? I mean, how long will you allow a people, and I'm not talking about all Caucasians because it ain't no all and nobody doing anything, you know. Ain't all Arabs are not terrorists, you know, not all Mexicans are drug dealers, not all Italians are mafioso. So it's not all Caucasians are racist or bigots. But there's enough here in America that it makes a difference. Okay? But that said, why would you allow a system that is designed to divide and conquer you tell you you have now arrived in a success? But your arrival in being a success, and I'm talking to the sisters right now, your arrival in being a success is without your brown man. So how are you a success when you have no one to love you, no one to share it with, no children you're not bearing any children, which is increasing the population of your people, which is increasing the education of your people or the betterment of your people. Where's your success other than for yourself? And what good is success in anything if you can't share it with somebody else? You can have $50 billion, or let's say $2.3 billion, and still be sitting up with a man or a woman for 25 years, not married to you, no children, where's your success? You got some money. Woohoo. You, with that 2.3 billion, you have not buried not one child, so you're not enhancing no one's life but yourself. And of course you have some friends that are around you, but you're not really making a change for your people for the better that will continue throughout the ages, because your success is limited and only for you. You're not thinking about your family, and I'm talking about immediate family. I got mine, let them get theirs. How are you successful? You don't even care about your sister or your brother. You know, you call yourself a success and overachiever. I'm watching this one foolish site. Black women don't settle for less. What do you mean less? Because a man doesn't have a degree, or he's making $50,000 a year, you're making $200,000. He's less than you. How is he less than you? You know, he may be more than likely happier than you. Have you considered he may have a spiritual connection, understanding of life that you don't have? He most definitely is not led by his emotions. So every month, every other week, your emotions are up and down, and you're crying and you're lonely. Because what? Because you can't find your equal. You're not supposed to be looking for an equal. You're supposed to be seeking a mate. You're supposed to be seeking someone or expecting or open to someone that's going to enhance your life. And if I bring you $100,000 a year, you already earning $100,000 a year, all I did was brought some more money. I could be, character-wise, I could be a lousy person. I could be unfaithful. I could be self-centered like a lot of people are, of both genders and of all ethnicities and out of all nations. I could do these things that are shallow, only looking out for myself. You know, that's not success. Success, really, to use an example that pretty much everybody is familiar with, television example, because, you know, you don't know my family members, but success is the Huxtables. You got a married couple, both of them are working. What profession is irrelevant? I mean, of course it's better to earn $250,000 a year than it is to earn $50,000. Of course it's better to earn $2 million a year than it is to earn $250,000. But if you are happy in what you are doing and you have someone to share it with and you're loving one another, what more success is there? If you are together raising your children, teaching them about the fear of the Lord, teaching them about how to accomplish and to navigate through this life, what more success is there? If you're out reaching out to the community, brothers talking to young brothers, trying to help them to understand what it means to be a brown man in America and how to navigate through this society and avoid the traps, the obstacles that are there to take away everything from you, giving you a felony conviction. If you're not doing these things, and yes, I am, and if you're not doing these things, how are you a success? I mean, I'm here, I'm a single dad now, raising my two girls by myself, and no help from their mom. You know, I mean, it'd be cool if she would kick in and help, but hey, we're going to make it with or without her. It would be nice if she come and visit them and talk to them more than once every 3 months. But if she doesn't, hey, they're going to be fine without her. You know, because I have the good sense to network and have other females of intellectual capacity, of gentleness and kindness, of God consciousness to be an influence in their life. It's not, people, come on. Get out of this false American dream and ideal of success and determine what is your success. Determine yourself who qualifies for you. Don't let your girlfriend, girl, he beneath you, he's a chauffeur, you a lawyer. Girl, he beneath you, he's a mechanic. Girl, he beneath you, he's a truck driver and you're a doctor. Does the man love you? Does he respect you? Do you respect him? Be a real success. Show love, consideration. Learn how to submit without being a doormat. Men, learn how to rule without being a tyrant. Show that woman love. Protect her from her emotions, from her outside enemy forces. just love one another, brothers and sisters.